I'm launching an event venue and a photo album brand, and here's everything I did last week. I literally had to go back in my camera roll to remember all of this because last week was such a blur. So starting with my photo album brand, since my samples are about to enter production, I started mapping out my launch plan. Now, I don't necessarily intend to launch until fall. I'm really hoping I can make it fall and it's not later. Right now, I basically want to make sure that I'm hitting all of the marketing points leading up to launch, so I'm not waiting too late, and I'm making sure that I'm planting the seeds right now so my launch can be successful when it does actually arrive. And going along with planning my launch, I kind of had an idea of the price point that I wanted to hit on this first collection that I'm launching. Now that I have my samples, I've been able to see what my unit price is going to be. I'm more clear on what my overhead costs are going to be, along with my competitors in the market. It is in line with the original price point that I had set, which is very relieving because some of the initial quotes I got were like astronomical and it just wasn't going to be possible. So this price point is pretty good on exactly kind of where I want to be in the market and just the brand overall. It's not all fun and games because I didn't exactly see much growth in my wait list this past week, and that is completely my own fault. I was really into mapping out the launch that I was terrible at marketing. We saw a few people added, which is still great, but that just means I really need to double down, especially in these upcoming weeks leading up to launch, to make sure that I'm being way more consistent about that. And then continuing on with the event venue, we booked 5 tours this week. So the calendar is looking really full. I think we have like 9 tours total right now. We officially started working on the garden bed. So I started spraying the weeds because that's kind of like the first step, is to give us a base to work with. I did so much research on exactly what plants I want and where exactly they're going to go, because we have a lot of full sun areas. So I want to make sure that the plants we choose don't just look good when I first plant them, but that they're easy to keep healthy and they'll stay healthy and they'll grow for like years to come. Next week, I'm going to have an actual plan, and then we'll start digging up some dirt. It feels like the last few months of the venue have been very much behind the scenes progress, all these logistical things that we have to kind of get in place before we can start really like making it pretty. And so over the next 2 or 3 weeks, it's all gonna kind of come to fruition at once, where we're gonna start being able to hang lights, hang drapery, decorate, paint, all of these things to actually make it look amazing and beautiful, and everything that we've been working towards over the last like 3 years at this point. So we're so close. We just have to get there, and it's gonna fly by like that.